Hello, chat. It's time
Hi.
for metaphor. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I took the week off last Saturday because was super fucking burnt from work. I was so fucking tired. But it's fine. I'm somewhat re-energized now. I just had a candy cookie that we bought when we were grocery shopping today. Is it time for metaphor? Are you sure? I'm pretty certain. I mean, what's on the screen kind of looks like a metaphor, right?
I'm counting on I guess so.
Yeah, anything could be a metaphor, really.
I will be right back.
Will you?
All right then.
Let us.
Where to?
Here's the thing I'm wondering. This is a chat. Let's have a little theory crafting right now. We've maxed this. Our real fear of running out of things to do comes down to these, right? What if we do one of these, or two of these, I guess. What if we take the day off? Do like one of these, and what if one of them has a thing that procs on the runner? What if that's a thing we can do? Then we could get like, we could do like triple thing done, right? So I'm thinking, let us run to the gauntlet runner.
Let's go.
We're gonna go to the game theory MatPat reference. Never! We're gonna go to the gauntlet runner. Let's check out the weather. Maybe that's the thing we should be doing, is checking the weather. Let's see. Let us see.
Right. Time for the old
What is the weather like on the face? How many days do we have left? We're still in the 20s, I think.
Now then.
We have exactly 20 days. So, I'm kind of burnt on dungeons for a little bit, so I think what we're gonna do, let's make progress on the one. You're asking questions like I know anything about this game. That's fine. Wait, I have to turn this in. But that's only in the evening. Right. Correct. Yes, correct me. I am the right. I'm the left. I'm correct. Let us go, and we will go and talk to... Ooh, that real question is, do I want to work on Yufa or Basilio? Because let's see, evening will be nearest Juna or... Where is he? Where's the trickster guy? He's vanished. Kakulis is on here somewhere. Alonzo, there he is. So I guess Yufa's closer, so it's more likely that we can probably knock out her stuff. So let's do that, and maybe we can talk to her on the runner afterwards. Because we have less time to access the nighttime people, because we're dungeon crawling on quite a bit. So I think this is what we're going to do, at least for this day. I wonder, the color of the sky is really eerie. No wonder everyone in town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return their lives to the days of ordinary peace. Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Brilhaven with me, if you have the time to spare? Remember how the other day we met that one Sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I was really hoping I was going to wrap up this game before June, but I guess not. We came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today. For the first time ever, they said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi. I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. What kind of dance is it? What kind of dance is it exactly? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, as long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our normal faith, might I ask? I don't know anything at all. I really don't know anything about it. Then let's begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers, with a selfless heart, that
I
is.
see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or the infirm? The anxiety which plagues the world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well,
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with?
Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa.
Oh, it's just, I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, you said you and Aki are going to Churrup?
indeed.
Oh, what? I think you mean convert?
If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless.
No, that's not what I...
We'll decide for ourselves. We can decide for our own faith. Nothing is for certain, anyway. I see, that is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through Sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want to keep that in mind.
Yeah. What was that?
Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I'm needed elsewhere.
Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time. Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay?
There's something
I was hoping this guy wouldn't be a creep, but unfortunately I feel like he may be a creep.
It's possible.
That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had. Howdy, hello, Lou. Your beliefs are your own. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
He's sus. That's putting it lightly.
You're right about that. In fact, since I'm no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think
But you're
Hyperic
right
was wrong
about that.
when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's Sanctism. I feel like I better understand Sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. I couldn't have done that without you. Gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side. I can sense Yufa's desire to grow as a person as well here. Deep trust in me.
I see it as my
Increases
turn
skill
to
inheritance for Summoner. While in reserve, the amount of experience gains increases.
I'm not sure that's the wind. There's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place that makes me feel ill at ease.
It's reminding me of, like, that guy who kept, like, the X-Sphere monster in Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah.
We headed back to the group. I was worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. I'm just thinking about Tales of Symphonia again. I like Tales of Symphonia quite a bit. Maybe I'll play all the Tales of games at some point. Join the hushed honeybee.
I'll definitely.
Let's go turn in this to Nearest. Oh, so it's merely a relic, but it's also a relic. Still nothing? Challenge has been to piece together the plot via the total of 4 half streams I watched. Out of, it'll be at least 30 before we finish the game. Hey, Nearest. No, I want to talk to Nearest.
Quite.
The sky might look a fright. I'm watching Ocean's 13 right now in Spanish, but holy hell, this sound dub makes me scuffed up. The Spanish dialect is 25% lower than the English, but the music is still the same. People really don't give mixers and stuff enough credit in movies. It's just as important as, like, lighting and dialogue. If you can't fucking understand it, you've got a problem. The sky might look right, but flying through it shouldn't be a problem. Just leave it to me. Ah, you two, have you found something else that seems a bit, relic-y? Perhaps. I handed over the relic-like object we picked up during our travels. Sound effects is very important, I agree. I've tried doing sound design before. It's difficult.
I think it's very fun, but it is also hard.
Ah, so it was a relic then. That makes 8 now. Righto.
Thank you.
Hey, 10-year lease of life.
What? This is the last one, right?
Well, true, but...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, the truth is, all the relics we had was stolen. What? My relics! Ah! Plushies!
How did that happen? Who did it?
It's
What are
from
you talking
2007,
about?
but still, bad dumb Mexican can kill a viewing experience. Absolutely.
Why?
Who did it? I'm afraid I have no idea. You were at the garage with me the other day, eh? You must remember, it wasn't locked. I doubt that was when they seized that chance. Why weren't they in the runner?
Man, all the rugs we found are so far gone.
Why don't you lock your garage?
Do you have any idea what might have taken them?
Bad to say, it felt like someone was watching me.
Someone might have been watching, right? We didn't hear some sound in the garage?
But who would steal relics of all things? What's the gain? Can't imagine any shops would buy them off you. Hydrate. I can hydrate. I refilled my water right before we started. Someone following you? Maybe they followed you, Eurus? Ah, it's a bad curse being such a lady killer. But some things could have died indeed if they got into the hands of someone who knows what they are. Now, I can't say for certain. The last piece is used for cooling purpose, then it must altogether be... Why are we clowning me? I've done nothing today. If my inkling's correct, this is a problem, and I have to solve myself. As a man of science and a scholar of technology, it must be my solemn duty.
Say,
Haki, Garrick, I beg of you, can you find those stolen relics? There's a guardsman I know in Grand Trad who I'd like you to talk to. He's usually on duty out in front of the recruitment center.
Ah! Why?
If your ultimate wish is to defeat Luis, then mine is to close the case on the relics once and for all. So please, help me solve this. Personally, I cannot watch dubs. It insults my poor senses by having words not match the lips. Oh, you mean for, like, live action? I can 100%, like, understand that as a thing you struggle with. Because, like, once you notice it, you cannot unsee it. Anything for you, Nurus.
Leave it to me.
I'll look for them. Anything for you, Nurus.
thank you.
Thank you, truly. No fellow like me often let himself get all teary-eyed.
A great help.
I really have been blessed with such supportive allies. Perhaps all my failures until now haven't been in vain, eh? Since Nurus' heartfelt gratitude as well as his deep trust in me.
This is a trial.
For plants that can be harvested in the plant culture chamber. Actually, I don't really use that.
You've literally never used that, I think.
Well, I'll leave the guardsmen in your capable hands. Let me know if anything comes of it. I'll be asking around the towns for other exits.
This one's important.
Dubs being radically different from dubs kills me. Oh, yeah, like if... Yeah, that really does kill me when the subtitles are different. I cannot do it. Like, so, like, we're watching the Gundam G-Quack dub on Amazon when it comes out each week, and I have to turn the subtitles off because them being different hurts me. Even in animation, most of the time dubbing in different
You'd think
language,
they'd just
on bash
fucking
translation.
change it.
One would think. Yeah, but yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from, chat. I can't blame you at all. Let's go talk to Basilio. Damn it, I've run out. Wait, I have to go talk to a guy at the gates before I completely forget.
Please help as much as you can. Oh, Luis rightfully ought to be king.
Say there.
It doesn't hurt me as much in, like, animation, I think, because of how, like, at least in anime, how limited mouth movements are. But I can completely understand where you were coming from if it is a thing that you struggle with. Surprised localization these days are that lazy. It depends. That seems like a shitty hoverboard. No, my sword skateboard is so super cool. Though I guess it's Amazon, right? Yeah, I think the dub itself is pretty good. It's just the burned in subtitles from the Japanese track being used with the dub track is different because with subs you have more words to work with because you don't have to make them match.
All right then.
I have to watch movies and other things in Spanish in case the dialogue might be inappropriate for my kids to hear. Oh, fair enough. Hello, Angelica. Is he only here at night? One has to assume he's only here at night.
One must imagine him only here at night.
Oh, good. The notification's working. Excellent. I did change with the new server. When I was like, I'll point out, hey chat, there's a new Discord server because I'm dividing my I'm segregating my audiences. The new Discord server has like a proper autos like notification thing instead of me having to do it. And it seems to be working pretty well. It also has notifications for when the VODs go up on YouTube. I'll probably set one up if I ever start making proper highlight videos. But see, my first language is French, and watching any movie in French that wasn't originally that much is super disorienting. That's interesting.
You seen this sky? Proper weird looking. If it's Luis who's behind it, then we got one more reason to smack him down.
Is that a Friday Night SmackDown reference?
But scrambling around will do us no good. Even the easy things just now go to rot. We just gotta take it slow and do what we can for now. Got a moment to spare. I've got to go down and get down to the shops in Briarhaven at some point. It would be easiest if I could take the runner, if it's alright, I mean.
Sure. Imagine him decide not to take the runner and he's gone for like 7 days.
Alright, let's get moving.
It'd be more than that. He'd be gone for like a month. This is, it's taking a little bit long. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's you.
It's quite a long...
Luck, chum. Afraid your remedy's just sold out. Well, to check back when the seasons change, eh? That's about when all peddlers pass through.
Can't wait that long, though. Those herbs are the only thing that'll do something for the pain.
Oi!
Strike me down? Is that you, Basilio?
Oh, hey.
Vinka?
I think I know this yet. Vinka, you called to be kidding me. You survived, eh? You got big as a house. Took the words right out of me mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you'll have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
By the way, is this little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
Nah.
Oh, nothing like that.
I'm his crony.
Aki's here's a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. You don't care what tribe you are.
Well, that tracks. I got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows what that side of the world better than an elder. My name's Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me and Fidelio and Basili go way back.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, pleased to meet you too. Vinka was there with us at the Naito Experiment Facility, back when Del and I were kids.
I can tell by looking at him.
Oh, you even told them about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. I have to say though, it's a damn good to see you after you two run off. The rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. Guess that means you won. Sounds like to me like you won that bet. Well, Fidelio's always been sharp as a blade. Yeah, as long as they stuck there, they'd have a fair shot. Speaking of which, you were after some of those herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Got to mark our reunion somehow.
Serious?
Oh, I mean, I'll not turn them down, but if you're not gonna need them yourself.
What these? No worries. They would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but all thanks all the same.
So,
So's Fidelio. Got a tongue sharp as his wits, but I love to chat
Well-
with him all the same.
The music has stopped.
There's gone. He died. Is this that newest Atlas game? It absolutely is. I like it quite a lot. I think there's a few issues, like once it comes to later game design, but I think this game's still like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. Very good. All right then. Ugh.
hey,
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. I just slept wrong and got a twinge as whole. Hey man, do you need like some Tums? I got some Tums in the Gauntlet Runner.
Do you need some herbs?
Well, there's only a lad I knew could screw up sleeping.
well then.
Sorry, I'm out of home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelia, eh? Alright, you sure you're good there? No.
Sam,
Right, if his chest's hurting that bad, it's wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Vinka. Okay, oh, I got it! I'll cook something up for you. You know I don't look it, I'll have a chef, me. Some dessert, please.
Some dessert, please.
Can you make some
Right
dessert,
then.
please? Oh, leave it to me. Down the sweet tooth, too. I don't know if Pepper's sweets are the same as yours. He
it
cooks
to
up
me.
a fucking dog bone. Done deal. I'll open it up real fast. I hope you're ready. I can sense Basilio's kindness and trust. He's a good boy.
hope you're ready.
This is Mad Costa Stone, the Berserker lineage. I didn't read the other one.
Listen,
Did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the
what in
church.
the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. Bound to be some pagan from out of town. A murder. Nasty
Okay.
business, that's. Better get back before we get caught up in anything messy.
We better get out of here before they start fucking.
Would they start profiling us?
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's the end of
Yeah.
this, probably, right?
No, he has
Close to
2
it.
steps left. It'll put him on the final step.
One.
I need to check the map.
You can tell you're getting to the end of the game because you've
all of those
all
are
your shit's filled in.
Yeah, right?
Maximum.
Let's go, Arden.
I'm so fucking royal.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how royal I am.
I'm the royalist.
Please help as much as you can.
Oh, my Canadian TV knowledge is out of date. Oh, the only Canadian TV knowledge I've got is Reboot. Oh, you're in Quebec. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's like, I always, you would think I'd remember Quebec exists, but no, I always go, François? But no. Are you the one? A Deluxe burden insurgents, they hate his city so much they'd free. They're afraid to use this gate for their departure. Your Highness, they're no countrymen of mine. Feed them to the dogs in Traudia Desert, I say.
Damn. Alright.
Damn. Hey, hello, Trinity. So I won't say you're Canadians how to take per se, because I don't know. You don't want to have to come on this way to question your actions, but what are you planning on doing about all this? How will you fix this mess? How do we get our city back to the way it was? You're not going to take off in that runner, are you? If you do that, I'll have no faith in anything anymore. I have to take off in the runner to go fight the bad guys.
Beg pardon?
It would be Lord Louis before long.
Well, what happened here? I can't... How did you die? It's only Clamar who landed near to my thoughts. This can't be happening. Oh, how's the racist lady doing? I knew it. I saw this all coming. As soon as you stepped foot in the city, everything in this country was upended. It's you. It's all because of you. Give it back. Bring back the way things were before you appeared, and then we had peace. I will. It's already too late. Those words of hers, you weren't lying, were you? Can't turn back time, can you? Yet the one we can rely on now. Ronaldo to be our last hope. This country must truly be in a sorry state. It's awful to think about, but prove me wrong, boy. Save this country. You can't help insulting us to the very end.
Not completely wrong this time. This is our responsibility. Fucking conservatives. Like, shit, I can't... that lady's been so consistently racist this entire time. Every time we walk down... every single time we walk down this street, she has a new racist thing to say to us. I'd shake this feeling the soldier across the street is staring at me. What did I do? If he kept acting like this, then I... He's like my grandma.
Think I'll forget this, do you?
That strange soldier there. He behaved this way at the Grand Cathedral as well. He's always casting his eyes in this direction from across the street. I know. Perhaps he's an agent of Luis, sowing discord from within. Notice he's targeting the Sanctus Church where Lord Godot is.
Yeah, sure, man. I'm glad that apparently these two guards have been for the entire game just going, that guy's looking at me funny.
That guy's fucking sauce. I think it's... Yours is going to reclaim them, but yeah, but... You're not telling me. You're not telling me where the guy is. What was the other thing I got? Increases evasion. Okay. Oh, hey! You can actually just see all the stuff.
That's enough out of you, yeah?
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Sorry.
My employees have been devising igniters for general use in daily life. Children's playthings, nothing of practical use for you, I'm afraid. I really hope you can accomplish your mission soon. With all the bloodshed, there's a peaceful life waiting for you with all the creations to ease your mind.
Smash it all to bits.
Was it this guard?
What do you think you're playing
I
at?
knew it was all rubbish when you said you were the prince. Damned human. People won't tolerate your tricks for long. City's a right mess now. We can't be bothered with the likes of you. If the accumulator gets destroyed, it'll be another blow to the country. Oh, toggle man, I see how it is. I want to see the fucking chassis, you perverts.
Smash it all to bits.
Is it Louis?
That's enough out of you, yeah?
How about you?
There, go.
Oh, damn it all. This whole town is absolutely mad. Hey, you. I don't care about how you really are. Just do something about all this. Please, stop Luis. You can't. This country will fall apart even before a new king can be decided. It? Said it was by the Grand Trod gates, so like, wait, quests.
It'll probably just tell you.
Yeah,
It might even be on the map.
Petty thief. So I asked the garden from the recruitment center in Grand Trod. I'm just in the wrong part of the
Recruitment
city.
center.
All right then.
Yeah.
Go.
I swear it said the gates.
No, it definitely did say recruitment center, and I also forgot until just now, so I can't make fun of you.
I guess I read Grand Trod and assumed gates. That could be on me. However, it isn't.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Please help as much as you can.
I guess it's over. That's enough out of you, yeah? With all of you.
Oh, isn't the alleged prince? There's some business with me. Yeah, we're trying to track down a thief. We're certain he made his way through here. A thief, you say? Well, this is a big city with more people than anyone can count. You're best at patrol, but we don't have the manpower to chase down every crook. I have to say, I'm surprised people as famous as you be searching for the culprit yourself. That reminds me, I saw another celebrity around here recently. You know that candidate Jin? The real shifty bloke? Well, he's been wandering around here muttering something about a relic. A relic? Then Jin was behind the whole thing? Hey, can you tell us where he went? Hydrate? I can do that. Said something about going to the old abandoned mine or something like that. Struck me as quite odd. It's headed for the mines. If we hurry, I might be able to catch him.
Not on my watch.
Jin went this way. Let's make sure we catch him.
There's a runner.
Okay, that's something we can do tomorrow. It's that much. Okay, I've made up my mind. All that's left for him is... Yeah! God. Not the time, soldier boy.
You!
Something's
Boink,
changed about
boink,
you.
boink.
Something big. I get the feeling this is how you were to begin with. Something I've been wanting to ask you. In your ideal world, do you think lies are unnecessary? They are. Good to know. The time has come for our production's final act. My once-in-a-lifetime performance, and you, my friend, are pivotal to success. Are you ready for this? Overflowing courage, I convey to Alonso my determination to trust his vision, go along with whatever happens.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know you say that. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Ready to go?
If that's the case,
Here we head for the tavern then. This calls for a celebration, so let us feast. Also now I've wandered in my life at the worst possible time. I suppose that's precisely why you were my destiny all along. Take care. My head hurts. I'm supposed to be eating with Alonso at the tavern. I must have passed out. I don't think it was by choice. And this...
Did he fucking drug you?
Who do you think was behind all this wickedness? It was the scoundrel Caculus. He deceived good people. He sold them into slavery. He lined his pockets with dirty money to fuel his life of utter debauchery. Some of you might wonder if my words can be trusted given my own intentions. Well, am I not a villain myself? You would not be wrong. For Caculus held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my powers to defraud you. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, you have my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have put my family in jeopardy. But I was not his only victim. Caculus razed his hometown to ashes when it became a hindrance to his schemes. And worst of all, when his own mother defied him, he killed her in retaliation.
Dreadful.
How could he? His own mother?
He's a monster!
That's a lie. That's a lie, isn't it?
Horrible.
You should die. Alonso didn't react. He can't hear me over this crowd.
There's no talking your way on this. Tell us you repent, Caculus. Repent? Ha! What is that to repent for? A swill of ale tastes like ambrosia when it's brought with the money pilfered from you fools.
thanks.
He drugged you so he could do this without you stopping him.
I've made fortunes from this man in particular. What good are soft hearts in the positions of power if not easy prey? My mother, my hometown? As if I ever gave a damn about them! Am I the only one at fault here? No, you have only yourself to blame for your folly.
He's horrid.
Just kill him already! There you are, you finally arrived. Good people, this brave young man here. Aki is the one who saved my family. He pretended to work with Caculus and saved the victims in his clutches. Furthermore, he captured this wicked cur himself and handed him over to me. As you all may know, he's a candidate to become the new king. He is a true hero, one deserving of the crown.
What? This kid? That boy will become king?
You're here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hero in the flesh. Look at this right mess you got me into.
Explain this.
Why?
Explain yourself, Alonso.
I've longed for this moment. There's nothing else I desire. Only made it this far because of you.
Remember your vow.
Win. For the sake of this world. I don't understand what's going on, but looking into Alonso's eyes, I can sense his determination, unquestionable faith in me.
Insane plan.
You gave me a
Purchase of rare items in magic shops.
truly.
Unlocks a now. What? Holy shit! Grifter's Eye? Holy shit! That's insane!
It's too bad you're in the last fucking dungeon.
Right? Also, just calling it Grifter's Eye is crazy. Now let his life be forfeit. So in the crimes of Caculus.
Wow, really?
Orlando had carried out the sentence. Alonso was slain. Alone, I left the
Wow,
scene
really?
and returned to the inn. After Alonso's sacrifice, the entire village now supports me.
Cool.
The day
Imagine dying and you only got him to 7th place.
That's-
There's still one part left of that, huh?
remain.
Part A is like, hey, thanks for doing that for me, is usually what the part 8s are. There's a letter in War Chest from Brigida.
Yeah.
No great sum, but
Oh,
I hope
thanks.
helps. Try not to die. Thanks, Mom. God, I'm rolling it.
Mom.
Holy shit, someone died and flaked out. He's not dead. That man faked his death. I'm sure of it.
No, yeah, there's no way. I don't see a body.
Yeah.
We have to.
This game is not above showing me corpses.
Pardon?
Alright, let's go do a dungeon.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
It's mine time.
No, we're going to finish the phase.
come
Ah!
on.
Sharks! Ah!
Oh, you're gonna finish. You're gonna finish.
Yeah.
The main dungeon?
Ah! God. There's so many of them. I swear there's more sharks every time.
Now then.
How far do I fly here then? Damn.
It's your call.
The only place without blight.
What to pick?
Bum 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 bum.
This is.
I hope I would be able to talk to Basilio while we were up here. Let's see, let's go downstairs and work on...
What do you want to do?
My allies max MP would actually be great. Polky.
Then
Reached out to the Dragon God. I prayed that Hulkenberg may receive its blessing. Like you're praying fervently, maybe your prayers were answered? 5!
The Gauntlet Runner heads for the Royal Palace, now the skybound Avatar. The stony face of the former king reveals nothing of its true nature. The prince and his allies advance through the magla-tinted sky.
It's okay, we've heard this already. Let's just get in there, we're gonna clap it up.
Come on.
ready?
Wait, who allows me to teleport? Do I have to run in first?
Come on.
Ready? Then
Yes, there we go.
Where to?
okay.
This freestyle goes crazy. Yeah, there's a scary door. That's what's up. Let's save. I don't know what's gonna be in there.
I don't remember. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's not really in order, Hulkenberg. We just got here.
Let's go.
Don't know what we're heading into, but let's fuck with the party really quick. Roll. It's time to those. Whoop, and let's do a real quick equipment run.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Nice! Sounds like a lovely time.
Hey, nice.
All right.
Nice.
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 Hey, nice. Pass here is. What's up? What's wrong? Just stand there. Let's get going. Let us go. The final king's servant lies ahead.
Be careful.
Yeah, you had to kill all the
Yeah.
all the dragon statues.
This place.
Ah. I see.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Rella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains. Just 2 of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Cilio.
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
Hey.
You wanna take this
Little mean.
inside, old fella?
Little mean.
Something's coming.
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
Ah, Zorba.
Hi Zorba.
Fucking high heels.
Cool heels. Cool heels, bro.
But you will go no further.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Oh no.
What have you done to
Hey,
yourself?
hey man.
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful.
You saved before this, right?
Yes.
Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power. Zoba.
Power.
Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human and make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is
Okay, kind of
the
base though.
sincerity,
Like I get
why
it.
resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
Yeah, he's corrupted as fuck. What?
Do you reckon it'll cost? What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No. To be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Luis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You would dealt a winning hand in the game of life.
What?
It's your chance! You have everything I never will.
What do you mean, man?
I will not let you
They tried to assassinate me when I was like 7.
before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Luis, I will deny you everything.
Okay.
Peril.
Peril. I don't say.
Holy shit.
All of you die. There's no place for parasites like you in our new world.
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile. I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
This is why he fought for Luis so desperately? To be Prince!
You didn't think that that was going to work on boss
No.
levels, right?
He has one too many
Okay,
mouths.
just-
All right.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Shine.
No, not weak to light. Surprising.
That'd be too easy.
Oh. Damn.
How many burns does he get? Jesus.
Like 3.
Alright, this is the scouting run.
Yeah.
I assume you're gonna scout and then you're gonna reload and
Holy
rearrange
shit!
your party.
Did that just do 2,000 damage?
That sure did. Whoa. Damn, Stroll, I didn't know you were built like that.
God, the fucking charge. Okay, he has 2. He has 2, but he was hit. Yeah, he hits a weakness. Berserker's weak to dark.
Unfortunate.
Fire, ice, or wind. It's definitely not weak to dark.
What do you mean? You could be weak to wind. You don't know.
I said he's not weak to dark.
What if it was crazy? Oh, okay. What if the game just hates you?
I shall disengage. Here I go.
Oh, you're fine.
Take my fullest power. Let Earth take it first.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, or how much you want to bet he has no weaknesses?
Never take advantage of our innate gullibility.
Whoa.
You're right. Shin Megami Tensei would never take advantage of my innate gullibility. Ah! He probably
he's
repels
repelling
everything now.
Limitless magma flows through me. Limitless magma flows through me.
Uh-oh.
He's not allowed to do 2 heat risers. What the fuck? Yufa, no!
Okay, so that he becomes so immune to physical in that form.
I see.
So it would seem.
That's fine.
It was a scouting run.
Yep.
The only thing you didn't test was ice, but I have a feeling he's probably just doesn't have any weaknesses
Yeah.
built in.
Let us check our party comp.
Now I know you have moves that can give him weaknesses.
Yes. Just need, where is the weaknesses? Not sure.
Where does it
Let's-
tell you that? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Is it like one of the triangle or something? No, it doesn't seem like it.
Here it is.
Oh, here we go. Ha! Fucking Prince just resists everything. Hell yeah.
Yeah, as long as we don't have someone weak to darkness.
Dark. I think Juna said she repelled darkness. Was I
Well,
looking- or
we
not
could probably
repelled, but
change
resist?
that. Actually, no, she's on Summoner right now.
Juna,
I
you can
forgot.
almost. It was like Juna, you can almost certainly change. Oh no, not.
Yeah,
She's on Summoner.
I'd have to get her second tier ability.
You have to hang out with her more.
Yeah, I know.
Peril.
Indeed.
Now die. What point? You're one.
This is why I can do this. Luis so desperately.
I mean, might as well check.
Come forth.
Yeah, he probably has no weakness.
Seems
At
that
this
way.
at this point in the game, yeah, probably.
They love to give their bosses no weaknesses. Fuck you for trying to do a mechanic.
Yeah. Hey. I see. I forgot enemies can just know your weaknesses.
Yeah.
Annoying.
I'm inadequate.
If she gets attacked, it's over. Here's your cue.
I didn't realize you could give summoner to people other than Yufa.
Yep.
Oh. I sort of assumed summoner and masked dancer were unique jobs.
Nope.
Is my power so meager?
Right.
I'm obliged.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll tear you apart!
Really hurting. Someone help her.
I guess I just need... I'm gonna have to move some abilities around. Specifically on Juna, probably.
You... Eventually, you may want to look into seeing if you have any items that, like, prevent madness. Because when he switches into the defense form and then hits you with madness, that's gonna be bad.
Yes. Yeah,
which
like
I
this.
assume he's about to do. Yep.
So is this like
now,
every two
now
turn?
Hulkenberg and Juna are about to kill themselves. Which also just ends your turn instantly,
Yes.
huh?
Hitting a block hit drops you 2 actions. Hitting a reflect drops you everything.
Ah. Hulkenberg is about to end your turn too.
No, she overcame it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just have to move Juna's stuff around so we can dump his accuracy.
Yeah, I guess you can just always do that, huh? Just tell him to go fuck himself.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her. I summoned me.
I knew you'd help.
Sorry, I went into the guide and the fucking first sentence of the section on Zorba is this dude again.
I'm counting on you.
For all that we strive for. I rejoin
He isn't all that terribly powerful unless you bring along someone who is weak to dark skills.
Yep.
Oh wait, you can probably hit him with Makara Break or something, huh? Or Tetra
Maybe.
Break, whatever the thing is that gets rid of his repel.
Well, that would come from like a repel skill.
Don't let her get attacked.
Well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Dropped his attack.
Like Makara Break, I think gets rid of that. Or Tetra Break. I think Tetra Break is physical.
Yes. Tetrakarn is a physical one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a... I wonder if that would work. Probably, right?
It would work for 1 turn, and it's a 2-turn thing. So, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
He does turn it off right away, but he does use Heat Riser twice, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... If I don't win
yeah,
this...
me too, Gallica.
Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully.
So, like, when he does this, you would want a Tetra Break, I guess. Or you could just hit him with magic.
Yeah.
I think. Watch me. Here's your cue.
Yeah, but he's still resisting. So, like, this is just, like, hey, play it safe for this turn.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
No, not this.
I was reading the guide, and it's like, at this point, you might get the special move for Prince called Armageddon's Final Sire, which is unlocks once you get everyone's royal archetypes to level 20. And I'm like, are you sure, guide? That seems hard to do.
Yeah, he just has 1 more billion, like, defense at this point, so there's no reason to hit him. So I think the idea here is to, like, debuff him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put buffs on you, so he'll waste an action doing that stuff.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Allow me to support you. Behold this power. That's your turn.
By this power.
Oh, hey, this does appear. Never mind.
It's probably gonna do that thing again unless he swaps back. Yeah.
Struggles are pointless.
All reset?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just the thing
Wow.
he's been doing. However, if I keep making
Does it
him do
reset
that,
his shit too?
no, it's mine.
Oh,
However,
well, that's annoying.
does that includes that? That's crazy. However, if we make him do that, it wastes his actions.
He at least doesn't do Heat Riser twice.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's that he does not do an attack. He just does that in Heat Riser, which means we can just waste all of his stuff. Let's just see if he switches out of defense mode. Yep, there we go. Because he can't do all reset in this mode.
Yeah, with the defense buff, this seems to be going a lot better. It's just a matter of time then, I think.
I am made for his world. My new form.
I Lava Beast.
No room for the likes of you. I am meant for his world.
Healing on.
I knew you'd help.
I'm grateful.
I'm worthy.
Thank you.
Now suffer.
Bondage curse. Really? Already?
Carefully. He's gone full monster now, hasn't he? But the skeletal part's the problem.
Yes.
Oh, is Galka gonna offer to do something?
But I should be able to slip in through the gaps between those bones.
Okay.
Dive in there and try prying them open.
What?
You got it.
Sure.
Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, girly.
Damned fairy. Where do you go? I'll crush you like the bug you are.
Wow. Yeah, here I go.
You've got her off.
Damn, I pissed him off.
It's my attack.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Galka.
my attack is still crazy. I think.
I kind of wish they'd let Gallica be a real party member.
Yeah. I want
You
something.
could just dump her physical stats and make her all magic one,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean this. I want something that. I wonder if we have a stat. Like like something that will knock down his status. Removes all debuffs. Removes all buff effects on enemies.
Fuck you.
Has no room for... Why won't you shut up and die?
I will protect you. Helpful.
Now, if he does that scythe attack, exactly. What? Does that pierce? What? Does that have the pierce status? 1 second.
What?
It doesn't even put it on here.
You don't get to know.
I don't get to know.
I'll show you. Come forth.
Yes.
By this power.
Nice hit.
Nice.
Perfect.
I am meant for his world.
Are you alright? Thank you. That helped. I can do this.
No, wait.
Why won't you shut up and die?
There we go. One more.
Here's through.
Yes. There we go.
Now suffer.
Oh, that's bad.
Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully.
Okay, so I just perfect.
Oh, hey.
Captain's enraged.
Nice.
I just need to
Uh-oh.
de-rage myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll be bad. That'll be real bad.
I don't have a D-Rage item, but I do any status.
It might send him into
Hey,
another
do you have-
rage, but
Absolutely.
you got it.
Well, shit, if you'd known she was gonna do that.
No, but I still can't control him.
Yeah.
Is my attack still max? It is not. If we can lower your attack too, that'd be pretty good.
Ah. Yeah, I think you've got him at this point.
I think I do. Damn, that attack dump really hit him that bad? Holy shit. How many
Damn,
stacks
Jesus.
did that do? It's just one stack. What the fuck?
Maybe that attack just sucks ass.
I wasn't paying attention to how much it was doing.
I feel like most of his attacks are doing like about 100. Like 100, 120, something like that. Jesus.
It's great.
Mudo dime. Do Hama and Mudo still have the thing in this game where they can potentially
Insta-kill?
like wipe? Yeah.
No. No, go get him. His
Unless
rage
he's
is...
doing this every turn. Go fuck yourself, Zorba. This dude again. Damned fairy. Och. Och, no.
Yeah, fuck it. Drop his attack even more. Enemies. Shit, we had that the entire time? Oh, wait, it's a self thing.
Ah, I see.
Let's see. It's...
Fools all! You failed to grasp Lord Luis's ideals! You're expendable, the lot of you!
To who? I'm right here! I'm the leader!
There's all Lord Luis's enemies! And I'll see every last one of you dead! I'll tear you apart!
Okay, yeah. Whatever
okay,
this
man.
is elemental with, this is not a physical attack. Victory foresight. Oh, base! That's my girl!
Galka truly the MVP.
What if you didn't have any attack? What do you mean you're a mistake?
Here's through. A tough one.
Enemies of Lord Luis.
At the point of a sword.
Imagine dying to the tank.
Not again! Lord Luis!
Listen, dude, if you keep failing him, he is going to kill your ass.
He's just... I'm shocked he hasn't already.
Oh, look at that. Look at all those levels. Hey, that guy's level 73. That's 10 levels above me.
I feel stronger.
Yeah.
I shall rise to the occasion. I continue to grow.
Oh, was he only 73 for you? He's 74 in the guide.
Huh.
I'm better and stronger.
Weird.
Frenzy.
I've acquired a new power.
Oh shit, Paladin's maxed. Recover significant MP every turn. Hell yes. We love that.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world
Why?
keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. It is a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that? I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted.
And fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse.
Who's this guy? Zorba, he's been a reoccurring bad guy.
Where only the chosen may live.
Damn. Why?
Did the ground just collapse? What happened?
No, he hit the ground with his big hand.
Ah, he collapsed to the ground.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Del and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba?
Oh, we can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen?
Yeah?
His ambitions are just dead selfish?
Yes!
I'd buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There may be more to it, but...
There might be something else to this.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Zorba, more like Zorbies. That's super exorbitant fucking bullshit. I've never seen the ad.
Time to go.
I can sense the presence of the king's servant nearby. So this is the final one. Shall we go? I think we shall heal.
At the end of the dungeon, you can just do it.
Yeah. Actually, also. Not enough? You need Elemental Master now. Eve.
Wizard points.
Yeah, so I need Wizard at 20. Yes. Let's do some items really quick. Oh, I've got so many.
Step.
A new means of protection.
Increases the strength and hit rate of synthesis.
That's a decent passive.
Yes. What does this one need? Assassin for a Warlock? And so this needs what? A Mental Master? 15. Okay.
I see.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
What a cool looking thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. To greater heights.
Okay, well, we're still gonna have to.
You're just gonna fucking slam some in that. Slam some fruit down her
Yeah.
throat.
Get her up to 15.
And already starting to slow down.
We're almost there.
You only need 15 for the Royal Archetype?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, that's not so bad then.
Royal Knight!
I kind of assumed they would all be 20.
Fascinating. This right here.
The power to support a new ruler as a valiant shield is a pillar of a changing world. This archetype is its pinnacle, binding all heroic tales of the night together. 30,000 mag.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I mean.
Of course.
So I just see the skill Omni counter and Omni guard.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, what's that? Hear the voices past hero says, "O masterful hero, one who hath faced and conquered thy anxieties." Second. The deepest and most powerful secrets of the night we bestow upon thee. The blood flowing through my heart runs hot, so this is the power of the Royal Knight. I understand, Suno protecting not his highness, but the prince, but the new king of this land. Beyond that, we battle to protect all of our country's people. Oh, well, I see. The number of archetypes you study has grown.
To greater heights.
Just get the fucking highest level. Oh, she has physical! Hell yeah. Guards drawing enemy. Ensures the ailments are gone after one turn. Heavy pierce damage.
Oh. And all those skill inheritances.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need Medica and Recarm. The fuck is Ray Denny? Oh, I see. It's a fucking res thing.
Alright.
Let's put this counter on here until we get.
So you get the better counter.
So we have
the cooler counter.
Yeah, okay, Omni Guard raises a barrier that nullifies one non-almighty attack, one per ally. Okay. Increases Pierce attack by 30%. Has a 15% chance of repelling non-almighty damage. Adds one rune icon after a proclamation skill is used. Does not apply. The fuck is proclamation? Oh, this.
I think it's
Holy
Knight's
Knight's
the word proclamation in it. Because Royal Knight and the other ones also had.
We need Warlord at 20. Wait, what? Is Warlord not at
Samurai
20?
and Warlord.
Warlord. Oh, he's at 1.
I see. Fascinating.
Modern's way of life. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I think you probably just recently unlocked Warlord. Probably like
Yes.
the last time you talked to Barden. That's probably just why he wasn't on it already.
I thought it was because it was lit up.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because you were leveling something else.
Maybe.
Like you had to get him to Berserker or
Perhaps
something.
that was it.
A new power to wield.
Bishi Molten sign. That's 6, 12, 15, 15. Okay. Do we know what you need yet? Martial Artist, which is why we're working on that.
Martial Artist and probably whatever Berserker
Soul
3 is.
Soul Hacker at 20. Juna, Persona Master, and probably Trickster 2. Esme is
Probably.
Tycoon, which is why we are working on
And
Tycoon.
something. Tycoon and who knows?
Well, it's gonna be the third nearest one. Oakenberg, we're working on Strolls. Okay.
You're doing it. Slowly but surely.
We're working on it.
You'll get some of them by the end, certainly.
Yes. I mean, we already have some of them. So you are already correct. This is the last statue, right? Yes, 'tis the last of the king's servants. So this one falls, that should snuff out the root of this chaos. What's with this dragon statue anyway?
Why would the royal palace be full of minions to drain away the people's sanity? That may not be their intended use, indeed. Luis may have twisted them for his own ends. All that matters is that they play a part in his plan, and they must. Otherwise, he'd not have left abominations to guard each one. If he saw fit to protect these devices, they'd be bound to serving his arms somehow. His aims? Are these statues attuned to the royal magic? An answer the best heard from Luis with a sword at his throat. Destroying the statue comes first now.
I suppose.
Good enough. Aki, please destroy it. I was thinking, now I know why I don't play this game. I don't think there's some moral choices in this game. It's actually pretty linear when it comes down to it. It's just the way you say it. Hopefully this will calm the capital down. Hey, voices, I hear them again. Because, like, you can't, like, reverse the social link like original Persona 3. But, like, I can understand getting overwhelmed by, like, the job stuff. But if you break it down to, this is, like, the job they are assigned, you can probably work that way. And then you can just, like, oh, I need to dip into this one for this skill or whatever. Hey, this one's dead loud. It's coming for the royal capital. Oh, hey.
Something just fell out.
Oh, yeah. We were in the sky.
Oh. Oh.
A dead human.
It's not a human. A person? The body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
Yes.
Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I?
Hey, Batlin.
Like what happened to the prince.
Hey, Batlin, thanks for popping in on this one for me.
Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people.
What was that little kick he did?
Let him do his kicks.
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey Count Luis...
You people are so subjectable to fucking propaganda.
Just take Luis at his word, people. This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men. This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us. This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
I'm going to buy into Luis coin.
Yeah, man.
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth?
Oh.
Is that?
Oh, something.
Oh, hey. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, hey, the council.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it?
Hey, why does this guy have a horn? It's fantasy.
Things are finally getting...
Yes, too. You can kind of see the other side of his head poking out. Zorba. If you're asking about Zorba, he's half Clamar, so he only has one horn. Yes. I believe is what it is.
Those voices just now. That was Batlin, and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to
Aesthetics.
see Zorba's
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
Seems as though the people have returned to their senses.
Hey.
Hey.
We're still only 2, but you know what? We take those, I guess.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceive no one.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
His voice has fallen silent.
So Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Watch more movies while pause more often. It can be very fun. I watched Glass Onion when I went to visit Alexi, and we got drunk for it because it was New Year's, and it was great. I had a fantastic time. Honestly, it's just really fun to watch movies with people. Because, like, I feel like a lot of time movie watching is a very social activity, and it feels kind of weird to just do it alone. Because, like, I think sharing that experience with someone is really core to enjoying something like that. Some familiar-looking forms have fallen, aren't these? Those belong to Luis. That would mean he's actually an elder. There's no further need to conceal his identity, which means he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Let's hurry.
Some familiar-looking horns have fallen. Looks like the ones Luis tossed away. Can I take them? Are these an accessory?
Fine now.
For my journey. Verification, I need to watch more bad fun movies as well, but Schindler's List wouldn't be the vibe. Fair. Very nice to watch in theaters or with people, same with shows. That's fair. Best, this is the throne room where Louis waits. We cannot turn back now. Are you prepared? Let's go. Let's get the royal scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he wants any longer. Because we have to do this, and then we have to wait till the last day, right?
You actually can't leave the dungeon right now.
Oh.
That was the thing I was reading, is that, like, you actually can't leave until you do this cutscene. It won't let you.
So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death moves.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter.
He is serious.
Only who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his shed. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real Charlotte in here? You turn people into monsters and convince them.
Sorry. Sorry. That's so close to you. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. It was so close. Are you gonna show a pro?
Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name.
Perhaps the same can be said of all religions.
Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong before us?
or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor. One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its
And that particular line had real fucking like
that is the truth. The royal scepter is
real women handing out swords from pawns energy.
and thus
It's not a basis of government.
is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
So the king's servants created the massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom. When that in itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shake the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
Because his name is Will, you know.
You would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and might. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Shit.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I'm not that easily swayed, Stroll. Come on.
Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly.
I need to dismantle the systems. I'm not destroying the world.
Then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you travel. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
Yeah, yeah, he's.
This is technically a real choice, by the way.
He really does have the
We're
growth of
absolutely
5.
right. Would be unhinged, but
fairness you speak of is false.
I think these scenes actually letting your character speak is honestly really good.
It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having
Because like a lot of other things, they would be just like your partners will talk for you.
You've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws.
you can bad end there if you decide to join it.
That's crazy.
Some people in this world just
I know.
die. If that's
You
what
get
you
this
believe,
far and you go, you know what?
and you can afford more
Yeah.
than you want,
Maybe he's right.
You're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations.
Hey, it's the book.
Yes,
My book.
I had dreams. But
Will
what
you
if
not
the
all come
world
to my
ended up
book
for us?
club?
What's happening?
I don't know, Stroll, you tell me.
It seems bad, whatever it is. I think Basilio extra struck a nerve because he used to work for him.
Yeah.
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine.
Sure, man.
History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Who came first, Griffith or Sephiroth? Pretty sure Griffith. I don't know when Berserk was first published, but I guess you could also argue the the development Final Fantasy VII. It's hard to know. I don't know that much about Berserk, unfortunately, so I can't really get into the discourse.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
Dad?
Hi, the king.
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own
Damn.
death? But why?
The ideals I once
Depression.
believed in, I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against
Hydrate.
the church
I can
or
hydrate.
anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son.
You won't even say my name.
If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis.
I was planning on that, yeah.
That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
Thank you for that. That's...
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Hey, Batlin. Hey, man.
Hey, he's running that way. Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis. We fight for justice. Make them understand.
Damn.
Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
Kill him.
Trying to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way,
Are those up shoulder pads could knock someone's eye out? Listen, we love Hulky's shoulder pads.
Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl. It's our best plan.
Is it?
But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight at the very last minute.
Thank you, Basilio.
Thanks, Basilio. I'm glad somebody's happy about this.
But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's start Save the Country.
Very early 90s corporate. Listen, if Hulkenberg was in like a full suit, I would die happy. I love women in suits. They're the best.
You can pay artists to do whatever you want.
I know. Listen, I'm still paying off $1,000 commission.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened?
It was actually close to like $1,300 or $1,400. Listen, the next model in the next however many months it takes my dad to finish it, it's going to be very good. We love women in suits. And like proper formal wear is very good.
Everything is as we were told at the ancient sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy...
His cover was surprisingly simple.
He just wore a thing.
He just wore a headband.
That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamics reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say.
That seems...
It seems too simple.
Something he said stuck with me.
He already
How
killed
he
Forden.
used to have
Yeah.
Dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk, like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous.
Ludicrous?
Don't let him get away
He's
with
here?
his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us.
That's me. Well, listen,
Should we succeed,
guys.
we stand
Arguing
together
that the
for
rightful
sin.
heir gives legitimacy to like monarchy and birthright to rule, which is bullshit. Of course.
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh?
But unfortunately, I seem to be the best option.
We'll confront Louise on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh?
Is that all you're thinking about, Batland?
The first politician to ever do so.
Damn.
Look at what Louise
What the fuck is that?
Unbelievable. We're getting
Hold on, it's got a name.
We're going to tear it down.
Do
The
I still
center
have
of
the
the
page
earth.
open? I might not.
Tyrant Star. Goal.
that's
Save
fun.
the country.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Tyrant Star. That's a sick name.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 18
Let the great
days
sages from
remain.
ZZ Top. Every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Not me. I'm crazy about sharp-dressed women. Such as my mom right here. Thank you, Brigida. I love
Thanks,
you. Tyrant
All right,
Star.
you got like 15 days or whatever to do whatever you want.
18 days.
We still have a
Yeah.
few days until the day of the hero dawns. I'm gonna be sure we're in tip-top shape before then, so we can cut through that massive magma and give Louis what he deserves. Not forget that Louis wields the royal scepter. We will truly need all our strength and talents to win this fight. This means we got to be at the top of our game, don't it? Anything we're missing now is the time to find it. After everything that's happened, we cannot allow Louis to become king. Let's make sure we're ready. Don't leave anything undone.
I think we might actually be able to wrap everything up. Like, before we run out of time in the game.
Yeah, no, it'll be close probably.
Yeah, at the very least, because, like, I think...
Depends on the requirements for a lot of these things at the end.
Yeah, because, like, my stats are max. It's just whether they have stuff. Final decisive battle will take on October 26th. Alone with a day before the day of the hero, when the new hero king will be crowned. It also requires substantial strength and power. Spend time with your followers and travel the world to prepare your party.
Like you thought they couldn't come up with a more final dungeon ass name than Skybound Avatar, and then Tyrant Star rolls up.
Listen, we mentally are tied with within the kingdom, and then they hit us with a fucking space thing.
You planning to do those optional dungeons?
Yes. So what my current goal is, since those dungeons are technically
Recommended level is 70 plus.
So those dungeons are
For the Tyrant Star.
Are 70 plus? We can get there. The thing is that those dungeons are technically revisits. So if they are the same, like with the enemies, it's just going to be different at the top. Assuming. So my idea is we're gonna go get that quest for Nearest knocked out, and we're gonna work on these. When we have 7 days left, we try to hit the optional dungeons and see how those bosses work. That's my thought process.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Please help as much as you can.
I guess it's over. That's enough out of you.
I want to see something if they dropped new stuff here. They said explore the kingdom. I don't think they would have.
Look at that.
Did you?
You're first place. That means we passed Katarina. Hope she'll be okay with you being the one to beat here. Help those in need. Remember our declaration? We really followed through it on it, didn't we? Take pride in that. I think let's keep fighting through to the end. Okay, that probably means that there's no other ones. Yeah.
No, I think you got it.
All right, let's get up to the Gauntlet Runner. Actually, you heard the name Tyrant Star from one hand in the dark pit. Oh, cool. I don't think it's a reference. It's possible, but it's still a cool ass name.
So, what should we do?
2008. I was 12.
Now then.
Okay. Sounds like Jen took off for this area. We have to catch him, for Nira's sake at least. Let's go.
Right. Let's move out.
Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Well, Eve time, bye-bye. Have a good night, Tanky. Still a Metal Knight, but I don't think Atlas games play 40k. But, yeah, I know it's possible, because, like, oh, sick. Basilio. Sick. This is exactly what I wanted. I do think that there is a possibility. I just don't know how popular Games Workshop stuff would be in Japan. Because, like, tabletop stuff is actually, the culture is different over there, as I understand. But, like, I wouldn't put it past them, because it's always been kind of... A lot of Atlas games have always been kind of transgressive to some degree. Like, as in, like, in interviews, they said, oh, yeah, every time we worked on a new SMT game, we would go to a shrine to pray for forgiveness for what we were going to do. Which is kind of incredible. Thank you, Kaneko, before you started doing shit I don't like. No point in losing our cool now. I keep heading towards the final fight and do what we gotta do. Yeah, you feeling hungry? And thank you for coming along on my errand last time, yeah? So I figured we could cook you something. Fantastic. Table for one, right this way. I didn't see a lot of 40k in Japanese cross-pollination. That makes sense, but also that stuff would probably be in English, I would think. Good, isn't it? That's my triad 3-nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison cocasados chicken. Food looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison. No worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. Isn't it dangerous or anything? I don't know if that's a accent thing or just a spelling mistake there. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? More, please.
Yeah.
You know, you only one bite in and you want more? Guess you really are keen on it. With this, it wasn't long ago I couldn't cook a thing. After the igniter's expense, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat unless it tasted really nice. So I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right.
Alright, got an after dinner treat here, too. Yeah, so we got baked fruit sweets, right? Along with some Alinto tea. The tea's bitter stuff, so I preserved the leaves and sugar. A gentle sweet calms the heart. This is one of those what you call sedative herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. Does it hurt that badly?
Just a sec.
Sometimes, yeah. It's like something inside me's clawing to get out.
All right.
Reminds me, I never did get to tell you about these old wounds. Me and Dell both grew up in the slums, well, home slums more than just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist, hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some igniter development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them, but they left out the part about testing them on us. We lived or died, it didn't matter. Vinko was there too, you know, me mate who split his herbs with us. At the facility you got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages. But the igniters went unstable and you were stopped being useful, that's it. You're done. No matter what they threw at us or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to. They tricked you into it?
Nope.
I know if you call it that. Even if we'd known it would admit, it's not like Dale and I had any other choice back then. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain.
Death was always one faulty ignite away. Looking back, I'd never gone through without our Dale. The expense got worse. I started losing friends to him. One by one. Ended up at death's door myself. That's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in rough shape himself, but he carried me. Ran with me all the way to a church. That's where we met Lady Rella. She told me, what it's like now, it's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. It feels like I finally got what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal. I even got to meet Vinka again. Whenever I had those chances if I'd given up. Now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I got some actual hope. You might be able to build the world Del and I dreamt of.
I can sense Basilia's determination to live and his deep trust in me.
Me and Del live well.
Battle aura. Hey, experience for Basilio goes up.
That's why Del stopped growing, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vinka got the opposite. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know. In any case, seems like he's doing well. I'm glad for that, at least.
But
He's having chest pains, though.
wait,
You don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? Can't even sleep wrong on your chest
Basilio.
anyway, right?
He's so dumb.
Basilio.
Can't believe he slipped it past me. I thought it was about a second look. Gotta ask Vinka what the hell's going on. We probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Brighthaven when you can. You gotta! Of course, man.
Got it, brother.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. However,
We've heard this one already.
The case of Jin Dulz was something altogether different.
Well, part of it.
Standing firm in his path is the party's gauntlet runner, there to take back what Jin stole from Nuras.
I don't know who Jin is, I'll be real with you.
I think he barely has a unique
I don't remember
model.
him.
He's like really low tier.
That can only be
Got us a visitor here. This Jin is King Starlight. Hoist the scoundrel of the runner, would you? Please, we need those back, for the sake of peace in this country.
How? Were they really that big a deal? Whatever the case, we cannot condone stealing. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget.
Crime's illegal, fucko.
Ah!
Oh my god.
What are you on?
We could ask you the same thing. Why'd you steal Neris's relic?
I had no other choice. If I can't prove I'm useful to Luis, then he'd kill me. I thought if
I have bad news for you, brother. He's gonna kill you regardless.
Yeah.
token, I could win his mercy. And your engineer, he's the one who made a runner fly. His secrets are bound to be valuable.
Luis's runner already flies, Jen.
Luis would spare my life.
That is true.
Damn it all! I don't give a damn anymore! All I have to do is slaughter you all! The royal magic's nothing to us anymore! Anyone can be killed, so I'll take your heads and serve them up to Luis on a platter!
Yeah, okay.
Explode them, Neris.
Time to teach this little
Neris, cast explode their dick.
Lightning.
They're weak to fire.
Lightning and fire.
Blaze up. Lightning. Oh, you I hit their weakness. Show you. I summon thee. You hit their weakness.
I won't
Don't
hold
let
back!
us down, Judah.
Here's through! I can take this!
Peerless sanctity. Ultimate guard.
Oh, bolts of lightning. Got them right in the weak. I can do this. Strike through. Lightning. This is just what I need. Here's your cue.
Oh, no! Stop it! Let's go! I can take this!
Jesus.
Burst forth.
What are you just?
Does he just have a lot of health, or his dude's health not going past half?
Don't know.
Now it's do or die.
I seem to have hit something. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. What was that?
What the hell? Who is that? Is that one of his brothers? Come on, guys.
Like, I don't wanna
Hey, man,
die.
listen, you can leave if you want. We don't have to kill you. We'll let you go because you sound really sad.
Sons of kings, give me strength.
Behold this power. Here's your cue. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Captain, they slowed you down.
No, stop it.
Oh, stop it!
Good.
You guys have a shitload of health.
Yeah, it seems like it. Oh no.
It's very funny to think that these guys are technically stronger than like some of the crazy enemies you fought.
Yeah.
I know that's just what happens in JRPGs.
Yeah,
but,
that's
like,
unfortunately like upscaling, you know?
you just can't think about power scaling in these kind of games. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
By all rights, this guy should be a chump.
Yeah, right? What are you guys' levels? 64.
Ooh.
Ah, damn.
Cool.
Give me strength.
This is such a fucking slog.
Let's all be sorry, everyone. I can take this. Slowing you down, Captain. Here's your cue. You sure don't give up easy.
Kill ya. This isn't good.
Oh, wow, 700.
This is nothing.
Nice one, Captain.
Damn it.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Come forth.
Cool.
Soul.
Smashing salvo.
No, stop it.
No, stop it.
Slowing you down. They've got them right in their magic seat. You hit their weakness. I summon thee. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Yuna.
Here's through. Still here?
Yuna, you're still prevail.
Oh, come on.
This isn't good.
Cool. Wow. Like,
Wow.
this is so... Fuck. They can't even really hurt you in a way that matters.
Not really, no. I'm so used to
This is just
fighting
annoying.
things. I'm so used to fighting things like 10 to 15 levels above my level at this point.
Come forth. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Yuna.
I'm sorry. I'll return what I've stolen.
You really...
You better listen up. Don't go getting any big ideas about crossing us again. You just... I don't know. Skedaddle and go until Luis is out of the picture.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Skedaddling presently.
Fortune God's advocates.
Nice. Sorry, something about that one leveling up like right at the end, like, just got there.
Imposing aura. Use heavy wind magic to all enemies. Wings flick days. Nice.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, listen. This fucko had no supporters, I hope, unless they are like aristocrats or some shit. Jin ran off at full speed. I should have the last relics over to Nearest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You got them back. two could manage it.
She didn't help.
Most helpful.
She just told them to piss off.
Essentially. I honestly thought that our conclusion wouldn't be included in this. I thought I was gonna have to spend the evening on it. Dire how?
Dire how?
There's something
That means I might have gotten like 3 social link move forwards in one day.
relics really are. It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the land?
There must be a reason.
There must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated. You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device. The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology. Based on the few clues present, and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude... it's a weapon of
I have no bally
mass
idea. Oh.
destruction, capable of destroying the world as we know it.
A weapon?
Oh.
Like the King's magic, or Luis's magic. No. Perhaps something even greater. It's a power that could end an entire civilization.
That's crazy, man.
This little thing could do
These
all
cubes?
that. Why even make something so...
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives. But
Nearest with nukes.
think I understand.
W&D? Someone called George Bush Jr.
Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life. As a technician, no doubt they only thought to prove their hypothesis, no matter the danger involved. Only, once it became real, they saw the horror in what they'd created. And so this was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues. Hard to say if they plan to put it back together someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labors. Say, oh boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
We should kill Luis. Let's destroy.
Destroy it. Right now.
Was hoping you'd say that. Truth be told, I was thinking to break it no matter what you decided. I'm grateful you gathered all the pieces for me, but now we know the truth.
I will not be this world's Oppenheimer. You can't make me do it.
I won't do it.
You can understand.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it. After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier.
One would
That's
think.
how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
Likewise.
We're the ones who should be grateful. Thank you.
It's nice to be appreciated. If I'm to drive the runner for anyone, I'm glad it was you, chums. So, in that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joy.
I was trying to remember where I've heard a similar sentiment recently, and I think it was from the Red Ranger isekai.
Yeah?
The main girl in that one is like, she's like a big magic researcher person whose father was like the head of the magic research society or whatever.
Yeah.
And her whole thing is about like, magic should be used to help people.
Yeah. It's to enrich
and whoever's
people's
currently
lives.
in charge of it, whoever is currently in charge of it is, we need to restrict this. It's shit. It's too dangerous.
Yeah. Technology and by extension
Like-
magic should be to enrich people's lives, not destroy them.
Yeah.
I can sense Nurse's determination as a researcher and his unwavering trust in me.
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus, keeper and heritor of the gunner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
There we go.
If we can
The
build
Dragoon!
we can build a nation.
4 slots.
Drag on, Dragoon.
Hell yeah. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Was because me inherited by the Gunnier lineage in academia. Yep.
Under the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past.
What? What does that mean?
Plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right. Splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together.
Uh-oh.
And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
Hey, Prince, you want to see me deactivate a nuclear bomb? I stayed close
What
to
if I
Nearest.
smashed it?
I stayed close to Nearest, watching as he destroyed the relics one by one. Afterwards, we spent some time chatting about various things and then returned to town. Bum, 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 bum.
I'll definitely...
Hey man, do you have anything about the fucking Tyrant Star? No, he's just got ingredients.
Ingredients?
This looks like a good place to find some ingredients.
Where to?
It's awful, I'm sorry. Where is...
Oh, that was supposed to be Donald Duck.
You can get stats from the Opera House?
Yeah, I think we read about that.
I think you're right.
You can go hang out with people there or whatever.
Yeah, where... Trying to remember where the bath is.
Oh, right, you still have to get your gamer girl bathwater.
Yeah, I have to get my Gamer Prince bathwater. My Gamer Girl Prince bathwater. Doing a science that benefits /hurts speed, the chemist that developed better fertilizer for agriculture went on to develop chlorine gas. I feel like I knew that. That sounds familiar.
The prince has become magnificent.
Hey bro, how's the Rock doing? Rosary. Yes, I came to
That's
see the
the thing, is that governments love to take technology and go, how do we kill the most people with this?
Oh shit, look.
Whoa.
Right.
Yeah, just give me my mag.
Yep. The prince has become magnificent
All right.
indeed.
I first learned about that via Sabaton. I don't think that's how I learned about it, but it's definitely a thing I learned about at some point, and I have no idea where it was from. Hey, Katarina.
Don't fret now.
Strange. I didn't expect my people to get this pumped about having to make their own living. This is what they mean by owning your own happiness. Same goes for laws and political views, I suppose. You have a stake in it and not have it thrust upon you.
Oh, just you wait.
This is the magic shop. Actually, wait. I don't know what the magic shops have.
You should check that out while you're here.
Yeah, what if they sell SP items?
Might as well. They sell SP
That's
items.
the face I don't see every day. I don't care Ignite is here, but have a look around anyway. You might say I have something of a connection with those sorts of places. I'll put in a good word for you. Alfred Nobel invented TNT. The prize that bears his name is the Peace Prize. I think the thing that really got like got Mr. Nobel Peace Prize, is that they misreported his death or something like that, and he woke up the next day to seeing papers talking about what a horrible thing he did to like everyone by inventing like weapons of destruction and shit. Reduce the turn cost of synthesis? Wait. Dodging an attack depletes all of the attacker's turn icons?
Hey, those are both pretty good.
Able to perform 2 consecutive actions? 2 consecutive actions, use turn icons as normal. Holy shit. This is fire. Okay. I think the synthesis one honestly might be...
Gonna buy 4 of them?
Yes.
Okay. So expensive.
It's fine. I said 700,000.
No, you don't. You bought 4 rings.
I had 700,000. Okay.
Oh, just you wait.
What, are you gonna rob me?
Maybe.
Where is the bath? It was to replace nitroglycerin, which is insanely unstable and easily detonate with the slightest disturbance. I remember there's a movie, it's like Wages of Fear or something. It's a movie that's just about transporting nitroglycerin, which is like insanely unstable.
Help me out. Help me out, would you?
Okay. The hot spring is only open at night. Yes, but where is it? If you, listen, I'll get you your bath water. Just where is it?
Up.
Is it further up?
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
Actually, I looked up Bat House. That's not it.
Bat House? Hell yeah.
Bat House is what they have in like zoos and stuff. They're full of bats.
The houses for the bats, you see.
Altaberry Heights, walk through. Control F, bath.
Ah, closure.
Magic shop.
Think I'll forget this, do
Tavern.
Unless it's that question mark place.
Could be.
Yeah, because
actually not seeing it, so I wonder if it's like a.
Wait.
What now?
Maybe it will just tell me. Let's see. Altaberry Hot Spring, lower level Blue Sky Bridge.
All right then.
It's on the same map as the magic shop, but it's unmarked, it looks like.
Ah.
I wonder if this is the sort of place that only exists as a story quest.
No, they mentioned it. It's been mentioned in dialogue with other NPCs.
No, I mean, like, it's a building you can't actually enter except for this quest.
Maybe. Honestly, it might just be... This. Is this it?
Oh, jeez.
And there's a hot spring in here. This must be the bathing spot Yufa was talking about. What a mess away your anxiety. Hey, that happens. We usually get mag. What do you say? Do you want to go in?
Got it.
All right, I'll be waiting here, so take your time.
Why did the thing I was watching not even mention it? What the hell?
Maybe the terrible sky scared everyone else away, but there's no guests here. I could probably take a relaxing bath like this. Sealing heat from the water radiated into the very core of my body. I'm starting to tremble. What should I do? Surrender to the heat. Can't take this more. I have to get out. There's a plant-like object floating by me in the water. Hero's fruit. That's right. The merchant in Altaberry asked me to bottle up some of the hot springs water. My mind and body are fully refreshed. I obtained some mag that melted into the water. Should meet with Galco and return to the others.
The day of the hero draws near.
Somebody pour Gallica her own little cup.
Hell yeah. Little mug hot spring for Gallica would go hard. Seems Barton sent me a letter. Thanks, Dad. Prince Water Bathwater G-subs. Ruler subs. Who's your favorite monarch? You have to buy their shitty powder water.
I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite monarch.
Damn. Okay, let's head back up to Altabury.
Where to?
That lady is on this map. I'll hand over my prince water. She'll be like, yeah. You're totally like my Alushivak. My fucking nightmare situation where people's Oshis are fucking King Charles, fucking King Charles or some shit.
All right
Hey, there she is. Hey. Ah, yes, you have a certain glow about you. I take it you've gone to the hot spring? You brought the water? It's in this vial.
I'll give it to you later. Fuck you.
Allow me to take this off your hands. If I may, how was the hot spring? Very warming. So astute. Its finest quality. Yes, I expect no less of a prince's senses. His Highness himself recognized its value instantly. Perfect seal of approval for the label. Now to reproduce the prince-infused water...
What?
I've done it. My perfect bath salts are complete. What's all this about a seal of approval? What do you mean reproduce the water? Well, making bath salts is my business, you see. What better way to sell products than to say they satisfied even His Highness? And you just wanted to use him for advertising? That's what this was about? You're the worst. Wait, I apologize for not discussing my intentions. I'm not lying about being your supporter. Anyway, today the people of this country are chilled to the bone. With these humble bath salts, I hope they might restore a modicum of warmth to their hearts. Of course, they're just bath salts. They won't stop wars or change hearts. Persona 5? True warmth only comes when we are a prosperous, peaceful country. That's why I wanted to blend approved by you. You're the one striving to bring warmth back to our country, after all. Well, Aki, it does seem like she gets your values. What do you think? This might be alright to give her your
As long as I get my cut!
Oh, that's all. Oh, I knew you would understand. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it. And this as well, please. I've heard much of your reputation, your good works. I could offer you no less. It'd be my distinct honor if these funds help ease your future endeavors.
Mission accomplished.
Almighty Panacea and $30,000. Please take this as well. It's an insect, but it has the most fine sheen to it. I'm sure it's valuable sometime. Hey! Gold beetle,
Just has
huh?
a gold beetle.
Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Thanks. Ah, of course. Surely these salts deserve a proper name to convey the depth and strength of your faith in them. Yes, I can't. They shall be called the Prince's Serene Embrace.
Whoa.
Just picture it. Would you like to smell as though His Highness himself is holding you in his arms?
Genius. Sensational.
Wait a second.
What? You're into it? From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. With your support behind them, Your Highness, these bath salts are no doubt be a smash hit. Let's suggest this product to the general store in town right away.
Cool.
I was able to get them to sell without problem. Now then, please take this opportunity to purchase one yourself, Your Highness. Huh? This is the closest thing you get to self-cessed in this game. I'll wait for you to create the truly warm country of our dreams. I'll do my best to make everyone nice and cozy. Cool. Do your best. How did it end up like this? Yeah, like, the fucking bath salts Florida thing was years ago. Everywhere's meth now, it seems. Just like back home. Hey, Yufa! You need to remember to give it our all on that fateful day.
I was like, what's for
ready.
dinner? And I just remembered I've got a sandwich.
You're already hard on your resolve. May it be nice to spend the day with someone in peace. A favor to ask of you. Would you accompany me to the church in Brylehaven? Church that gave me such a strange feeling. I've been thinking about the promise I made to Ovi. Let's head over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things. But we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. It wasn't at the church. I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here if we just...
This is the place.
Lucky, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door and it's not good. Let's take a look. Well, let's go take a look.
Surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Those voices.
Oh.
Yufa, Aki, what are you doing down here in this basement?
This is a sick room, you realize? There's mother and others who are ailing.
Ovi.
Our faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are
We
prone
used to
to
know a skilled
violence.
healer.
Yeah, she turned to ice. As though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here.
That's right. Mom and everyone got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. If I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right?
What about other treatments? Are there no other means of treating them? This illness appears to only affect followers of sanctism, so it must be doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumph over our malady is the path of profound faith.
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
Like with the Dragon God?
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny sanctism. I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness.
Still your heretical tongue, pagan! Our prayers shall be heard. Listen to her.
If I can see what you can't, you should listen to her. Aki.
Silence! You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know?
Mama.
That pain is only worsened by blasphemers who will dare to speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But relying on your only means of succor? I cannot imagine it. I just think that distorted magla born aloft so much blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
I think we need to take action.
Right.
Yes, we can't let this disaster that happened at Etria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like when you helped me.
I can sense Yufa's earnestness in her deep trust in me.
It is as it was when you ended.
This is the cost of Magazine, the Summoner.
Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they'll only dig their heels in all the harder. Let's leave and come back when the calm has been restored.
I return to the group of Yufa. Bum, 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 bum.
talk to. Oh, never mind.
We're gonna do Juna.
Finish Alonso.
I want to do Juna because it could pop one on today. Because if I run out of things to do during the day, that's not optimal.
Definitely.
I want things in like this for her. Let's go. Ba 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 ba.
I'm gonna go grab my dinner, but I will be right back.
Okay. Hey.
Hey.
So many people have put their faith in us, but we need to make sure the circle gets wider still. As for how, meeting with people who support you and turning their encouragement into strength, perhaps? Hey, if you're ready, do you think we could go pick up those Erica leaves we need for Mithritis? Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone, so come with me, please.
Thank you.
You're such a generous person. I headed to the forest outside Briarhaven. Courage can get there quickly, so let's be off. Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. Field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much, and never wanted to see them again. Now I'm here because I need them. A nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. Now I can help someone else who helped me because of it. When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. It gives some significance.
We're going to save her.
Yes.
We're saving Miritus, but I can't help but feel like I'm being saved too.
You took me through the field, foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
I can't imagine we need more than this. I just hope it works. I didn't revert. I'm here in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed. I thought if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, I might be alright if the person was you.
Go on.
Is there anything more you had to say?
For real?
Nope, that about covers it.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Briarhaven and to Miritus.
There she is.
Miritus, there you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person who want to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you say it to me. You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. I only hope it works. Oh, thank goodness, your voice! I owe you both for this, but why go through all that for me? It should be obvious now. I'm grateful to you, and as someone who shares your passion for singing, understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There's some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. You know, does it still hurt? Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village and I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you they won't even give a country girl like me half a second thought. Much less a song. Last year I got a headline for this festival. I thought it might be my big break, but then you just had to barge in. It doesn't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. Just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but even there was this freaky looking sanctist. I'm really sorry about that outfit. We can apologize to Capra for that one later. Together, it's too far early for you to conclude that I've outclassed you. You're a strong person who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree?
You protected Juna.
She's right, you protected Juna. Exactly. That's all the proof you need that you're still growing as a person.
I am back.
I am back.
So,
Music encourages us, it comforts us, supports us, pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. On the ground that feels like it's open up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
hey,
That's why I sing Miritus, so if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. I couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun. When that day comes, you ought to be the judge, Aki.
Uh-oh.
I can sense Juna's passion for singing and her deep trust in me. While in reserve, Juna will gain experience at the normal rate. Two of them had a heated debate about music. I feel like I'm getting more support from Juna's devotees, thanks to Juna's increased faith in me.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 16 days remain.
I wonder if there's some actual metric they're tracking with that, or if it just makes up a number.
I don't think it makes up a number. There's probably a bunch of set integers. There's a letter in a war chest from Brigida. Thanks, Mom.
You think it's something like if they have if support is X amount, they are in Y position or something like that?
Probably.
We got 15 days left until I have to charge into that concentrated magma. Let's do it without regrets. I'll make every moment count.
Alrighty. Basilio.
Basilio.
I'll probably do one more day and we'll wrap up for the night.
Hey, what you up to? They pulling Lizzie not cool now.
Jesus.
Just gotta keep heading
Who was
towards
that?
the final path. Final battle. We gotta do what we gotta do. I'm all worried about Vinka. You headed to Brylehaven anytime soon, maybe? Hoping we could take the runner or something.
He's just like, hey, can I have the keys?
Dad, can I borrow the keys to the car? I need to go to Brylehaven. I promise I'll fill it up on the way back. Have you heard what happened? The over there just got attacked too. Shopkeep's neck was broken, just like the others. Wasn't that the shop that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind. I say, there's a therapist behind it. Real hulk of a man too, going by the injuries. Maybe he really is a monster. What, another murder? The place gets more lawless by the day.
They're gonna fucking blame Basilio and it's gonna be Vinka.
Hurts. That's Vinka.
Vinka!
Vinka, what's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Hey!
Hey, take it easy, come on. Basilio? What, don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always coming to check on me when I had it hard. Even when I just eaten something I shouldn't have. That's all this is, yeah. If it really were just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not gonna fall for anything that obvious.
You did. You literally did.
I don't know, man. That was like 2 days ago.
Anyways, let's get you to a church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain, at least. Not setting foot in any time to church.
You can take the herbs.
Well, you could just take the medicinal herbs. Well, you two know. It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die. I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay alive, so we gotta keep being stupid together. Fine. I'll go see your church, man. Later, though. Got some business to take care of first. We know you'll be done.
Hey.
More hands the better, innit? We can help too. Let's get this job done and over with.
I see.
Yeah, I suppose you know it too. Might be able to help, then I need a bit to prepare. And see me again later, alright? Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinka's without asking. Though I hear he should have raked me over the coals for that one.
It's very like you. It's very like you to do so, Basilio. Can't tell if that's a compliment. Thanks if it is, though.
If it's not, go fuck yourself.
Glad I had you here. And Svinko probably will give me the runaround again. You're a real loon yourself, you know. Not many would have stuck with me this far. Thanks. Feel certain trust and quiet resolve from behind Basilio's clumsy words.
We ain't even family. Let's head back.
Let's come back once Victor's done with his preparations. I'll be counting on you again.
Probably polish off Alonso then.
Probably.
I will not rephrase that.
Yeah, that's my only option. We will. Looks like we will definitely have enough time to knock everyone out, I think.
We'll definitely have enough time to do everybody. Hey, how about that?
Hey! Alonso. I'm very curious about Alonso's climax. I will not rephrase it.
It's not possible for me to hear Alonso's voice, and yet somehow...
Hi, Ohuga! Hello, Molo guy. Alonso comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. How? Are we... Wait, no. It's not gonna be his fucking grave. Ah! No tax!
That'd be pretty funny.
It would be fucking wild. Wait. Wait a second. Yeah, you're correct. I've been looking all over it. Why are you here? There was a deep meaning to Alonso's sacrifice. Have you know the whole truth of it? Alonso said he was going all in on you. So I did too. In the new world you're going to create. Tell me. You're familiar with the tavern you used to frequent, yes? The place I first broke the news to him? Let's talk there. Actually asked that it be the venue. I'm in to honor his request. Man, can your screen eyes turn into hearts? If you're talking about...
to introduce myself once again. My name is Dutteron.
If we're
I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
If we're talking logistically with the model, no. The only toggles I've got for the eyes are this and this. But, like, if you were talking about lore-wise, absolutely. I just didn't want to put a ton of money into, like, toggles that I don't use a ton, because I forget they exist. Because of how single-minded I am when I'm streaming, I kind of forget about my toggles. Assistance?
Right then, where shall I begin? The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an
As long as possible lore-wise. Many things are possible lore-wise.
Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
You shouldn't have died for that. I was already at max followers.
I didn't need to die for something like that.
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world. Alonso entrusted me with this letter, or rather, with his last words.
I wager you must be furious with me.
Yes.
I'm sorry I didn't let you.
A little.
Man. I knew you would be against it. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I considered myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So I found a way to make a worthy end of it. Come to think of it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good...
So when you said there would be no lying in the new world, I just had to die.
You'll be lauded as a hero.
I had to die
Everyone
about
in
it.
attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes? Before long, you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be. I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for, you have my gratitude.
Since Alonso's genuine trust and affection and his unadored words of thanks.
The devious schemer, Alonso. Keeper and
God, that's crazy. I was sure they weren't gonna kill him.
Yeah. I was sure he was gonna like walk through, like, you know, at the end of the Batman trilogy.
Yeah. He's waves at me from across the thing.
He winks.
He goes there every day until I come here on a vacation, and then he waves at me from another table, and then he disappears. I can't believe they fucking dying manned me, but in a different way. The trickster. For Faker. And that's why the trickster in academia.
Are you all right?
No.
No.
I'm distressed.
I'm sure you must be.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was very genuine. That kind of got me.
You there. Bring him what
No, I'm distressed.
What? Good night. Have a good night, Panzer. Money?
This is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
What do you plan to
What are you
do?
planning to do with it?
Rest assured, I won't be taking it with me. Not after all that's happened.
This gold haunted as fuck,
Give
Prince.
this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
That's my friend's
That
wish.
is my friend's wish. But I will.
Thank you. Please grant this wish of his. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care. Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
Let's start. Our Rake's last wish. Dutchrum entrusted me to deliver Alonso's inheritance to his hometown. I want to talk to Dutchrum and glue the city squares and Bridal Heaven where he's there at night. Okay. While clutching Alonso's letter to my chest, I parted ways with that tower.
Still have a chance. He still has a chance to be alive.
There's still a chance, but it would so cheapen it if he was actually alive now, I think.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Let's go.
What can I do?
Insane.
What?
Sorry, I just they've announced the series finales for the Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Volume 1 coming out on Thanksgiving, Volume 2 on Christmas, Volume 3 on New Year's Eve. What the fuck?
That's crazy, dude.
Unhinged. Would you like to watch Stranger Things every holiday for the rest of the year?
Perhaps.
You'd better.
But anyway, we will wrap up there. Lots of shit happened today. We got taste the in game. So I believe 2 streams left probably. Next stream is wrapping up the rest of the social links and trying the bonus dungeons. And then the final one. But yeah, thank you for watching tonight, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday for the start of the charity marathon. If you don't know about the charity marathon,
I'm doing one tomorrow.
Yeah. If you don't know about the charity marathon, this week we are taking part in Rainbow Rat Parade, which is a charity marathon benefiting Rainbow Railroad this year. If you want to see our donation goals and my schedule, they are in the new Discord server. Our first stream will be on Tuesday. We're going to start with more Crash Shuffler, and then Ava's going to be teaching me how to play Age of Sigmar for our Tuesday. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm going to see you Tuesday. Bye-bye!